possible by 343 Studios.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Nathan 343 here, back in 343 Studios. Hopefully someday this studio is going to change. I've just been super busy. Lawn care, YouTube, doing stuff at home, running errands, taking care of life. But when you're driving at night, you want to make sure that your car is visible. And you also want it to look rather cool. So a company reached out to me, asked me if I would check out their taillights. This is from AMC. I guess that's like American Motor something, I don't know. Box, so we're just gonna flip it over. Got some deuced on them. These suckers are heavy. And scoofed up a little bit. I'm sure these are new. These are all scuffed up and scratched. I don't know if these are new or not. Why does it come with a bracket? But these are smoked. These are kind of hard, so it has the reverse light already built into them. Has the stop and turn signal. Has some running lights here on the side, lights on the side. Yeah, that's all scuffed up. Has a breather on the back. Plugs, resistors already wired in. However, I have a resistor thing in my vehicle, so shouldn't need those. Actually, two breathing holes on here. Looks like we got two plugs, lots of wire. We do get two of these. I'm gonna have to wipe them down. I'm sure they're okay. One thing is that I probably will have to get rid of my hideaways because I don't have, there's not a spot to put my hideaways in here because everything is sealed. I mean, you've got your reverse lights, which look like the LEDs are up here. They're kind of the Polaris where they come up and then shoot out. So we get two of these. Now, I'm not 100% sure if these were used. So, I mean, they're kind of scratched up, scuffed up. Like they had somebody else's name on the other side of the box. I'm wondering if they were just supposed to be to, let's see here. Diane Wang's Auto. It came from Mesa, Arizona, I think. Yeah, these were supposed to go to somebody else. And apparently they sent them back. I don't know if that's a good thing. Yeah, these have been used. And because they're brand new, they're supposed to have a film over them, protective film. That would have allowed these scratches not to be there. So I will contact them because that's not cool. Like if people's gonna send me something to review, they probably shouldn't send me something that's been shipped back, used. They should send brand new because this is gonna alter the review, obviously. But I don't know, hopefully they work. I guess we'll find out. These actually came out of California, so my guess is they were not cool there, but I don't know. I'll contact them and we'll see what they have to say. All right, so here we are changing out the lights here that I got a while back. We had a company, as you all know, from the beginning of this video, send us some new ones. Now, they were, I think, used. I guess someone probably bought these and sent them back. But so far they work. And they actually look pretty nice. This one here has got a lip that curves around all the way around the edge. This one just come out straight. So I think I don't know if you can see that there, but I got a crack here and all that stuff. And this one actually doesn't sit as tight. The other ones are sitting a little tighter. These sit a little tighter. These have lights here on the side, so you're gonna get some light here. They have lights here. They have reverse, brake, turn signal, reflectors. Again, I want to thank them for sending this over. It does have resistors if you need resistors. However, I have the resistor thing up under my dash where the turn signal is. It's made for LEDs. So I was able to just cut those off. And that's what I'm going to do here. Because these things do get kind of warm and I don't want them touching wires and melting stuff and causing shorts. So we're just going to cut him off because we don't need him. I'm going to cut them off short here again because we don't need them. Now I will keep these because I do have a couple friends that do have some LEDs in their trucks and they hyper flash, so I will probably give those to them or keep them for another vehicle so that it has they have a way to do all that. So I've got one screw out here. I'm going to go ahead and pop this one out. Now, as y'all know, I had hideaways in here, which I am going to do something different with those hideaways. So no biggie there. And then this is what the inside looks like. Of course, this one had, get the pull off, there we go, a resistor built into it. And then it was actually causing problems. So another thing I don't know if you noticed with the other video is when you would push on the brakes, these wouldn't flash properly. They would just kind of flicker. They wouldn't actually an actual flash. So I didn't exactly like that. However, reverse light bulb is in here. Now these reverse lights I have here are not going to be, or the reverse light that's built into this, trust me, is not going to be as bright as the ones that I have in here. Of course, I have a hideaway reverse light, and I turned that the wrong way. All right, so hopefully you guys can hear okay. It is super windy out today, but I wanted to get these on. So that is that. There's the hideaway in there. We're gonna have to unscrew those and take those out. That will probably get rid of those because these are actually pretty nice. So I'm explaining to you a little bit on here about what wire is what. So this wire here is, I think, your brake. That's your running and turn. That's your reverse. Best way to do it is turn your running lights on, plug them in. Now I have already blew a fuse just because I plugged one into the wrong area. I plugged the reverse light into something else. So the bottom wire is your reverse light. You would think it would be your turn signal because it's the closest here. This bottom piece is your turn signal. However, this wire goes up to the center, which is your reverse light, which I honestly think they should put reverse lights on all vehicles up a little higher so that it gets light out a little bit more. Okay, so that's reverse. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the running lights and we'll get this thing, make sure everything's good because they are polarity sensitive. So you have to make sure, let's turn the running lights on for now. You have to make sure that you have the plug in there. If it doesn't work, take it out, flip it over, put it back in. Okay, so cool part is JDM A-Stars. I think these will work in a lot of different vehicles. They work in the Dakota, and I believe my mom's car has these, and she has halogen, so I'm gonna take and put some LEDs in there for her. She has reverse lights, brighter reverse lights. So, only your short wire here, that's your reverse, that's the middle, and that's the top. So here's what we're gonna do. I think the middle wire here, I believe, is the running. And I am right. So running is on. So there that is. So you get some nice light there, other than the ones I had here, only had here and here, which look cool. I just wish it would go down all the way. It is getting dirty a little bit. This here was the only scuff that I seen. I might be able to polish that up. Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and turn on my hazard so I can get my turn signal hooked up. All right, this one here I believe is gonna be yes, that's correct. Just gotta get it to sit in there properly until it snaps. Okay, now you can see we've got our turn signal. Now I know the daylight and the camera's probably not doing that justice. It is fairly bright. And the reverse light goes on the bottom. So simple as that. And then what you want to do is, so that you don't get water in here from tires like my dually spitting them up, is you want to take these and you just want to put the wire in there line up the wheels so that one goes like that, and then turn it. I always like to turn them just so they're facing to where they're not tangled. Do that again with this one. Now, I wish they would have made these a little further apart. They are kind of a pain in the butt to get in there. They do lock if you get them in there right. Okay, that one's like that. And then once we get the reverse wire hooked up here, we'll do the same to that one. Let me go ahead and turn off the flashers and my running lights. What I did when I blew my fuse is I thought that the reverse wire would be right there in the middle, hooked it up, and there's too much amperage, and I blew it. So what I am also going to do is I want to make sure, because again, reverse light being LED, it's polarity sensitive. I'm going to set this here off to the side real quick. Sorry if you guys don't see me. They need to make these cables longer on the trucks. Gotta get that in there just right till it snaps. Now I'm going to go put the parking brake on, put the truck in reverse, and make sure that reverse light comes on. If not, pull the plug out, flip it around, and do it that way. So I already have the truck in parking brake set, so it doesn't roll, because I am on a little bit of an incline. I'm gonna put the key in just to auxiliary. I'm gonna put truck in reverse as my dash camera comes on, and I do see the reverse light is lit. Now this is using the what I think Federal Signal uses, called the Polaris technology. So the LEDs are actually sitting here. They hit the reflector and it throws it out. You see the LEDs are up here. They hit that reflector and it throws it out. So I'm gonna go ahead, put the truck in park, turn the key off, and let's get this buttoned up. All right, now, you're all probably saying, well, what about your reverse? You're gonna need some light behind you. Well, we're going to fix that problem. However I ran this, I gotta pull that back out. Need to run that on the other side of that wire. Plugging back in. Put this in. Figure out which way it goes, because it seems like they all go in differently. There it goes, first time. Maybe not. I think it's the first time. There we go. That was easy. And then with the everything out of the way. Oh, forgot one other thing. These little clips on here, you're going to need to take them off, because even the screws that they sent don't clip on this very good. So what I have found to do is to pop these off and put the originals back on. So there's a little clip on here. You just grab it, push. Now you can't save these. These are good to have. They're little screw clips. I go to my original light. That's what I had to do with these. These are the ones that came off the original lights that were on the truck. You need to actually grasp a little bit harder. Takes a minute to get them to release. You gotta get that little tab that come up out of there. Almost need a little itty bitty tiny screwdriver, but all my screwdrivers are at the shop and I'm at home. There we go. As soon as you get it up and over that hook, it'll slide right off. Okay, the little bendy tab goes to the inside of the light, because you want the flat side to be up here where it can mount. So put it on there and it clips, it snaps. Probably didn't hear it snap, but it did snap. Okay, get the bottom one here. Here, got two little clips on the bottom one. Yep. Pry up. There we go. Inside to the back. So we're going to pop that up. We are going to tighten it. Hope that was loosened. Tighten the bottom. And then I take my screw gun, put it on there, and you give it about another maybe quarter turn. And there we go. Now they are on. And this actually makes the truck light stick out a lot better. Alrighty, I'll give you a quick daytime view. There's the running lights. We'll do turn signals, brake, and reverse. I'll go ahead and do the reverse real quick. Focusing, I got my foot on the brake. Get it to go in reverse. So there's your reverse. Again, not super bright, but I do have something coming that is gonna be really cool. My reverse lights on that work. They look nice. I like them. I didn't think I would, but I do. Okay, so that should be brake. Should be top part lighting up. And then there's that. That's the left turn, right turn, and all that. So now we'll just wait for it to get dark. So here is a close-up of them. Lights. I think they're very good. That's a better shot with the running lights on the side. My truck is very lit up, as you can tell. Here they are at night, and they do look pretty good. Again, I really like this side light over here. Gives a little bit of side marker to the side. The other ones didn't have it, other than the ones I have here on the side of the bed. So you can see it light up here and here. So that's nice. They're actually really bright. I don't know if the camera's doing it justice. They are super bright, and I am going to put this camera back a little bit and let you guys see what this looks like straight behind. And we're going to run through all of the different patterns and effects that it has. So daytime running, obviously, or park lights. Here is the brake, which is pretty bright, if I do say so myself. We'll turn the park lights off so you can see. There is the brake. Very nice brake there. And then turn signals. So turn signal there. That turn signal. Turn signals with brakes. And then reverse, which is there. Which isn't, again, super bright. But that's how things go. It's the four ways with running, 4 ways with brake. So very nice. I think they look very cool, very unique. However, I do have a running light, marker light over here that's out. It definitely looks really nice. I like them. I think they're very nice. I think you guys will definitely appreciate these for what they are. They are definitely brighter than they look. Again, thanks to these people for sending these over. Great lights. Hopefully they've got some other stuff they are working on, different grills. I think they're working on maybe some other stuff, so hopefully we'll be reviewing those. But hey, if you're in the market for some of these, check them out. Link is in the description. These is a very nice company to work for, and definitely very nice people to work with. So check them out, guys. You'll be glad you did.